Hello! I own the library, and the mace has a bunch of new enchantments, one of which is Windburst 3, which happens to be extremely hard to get. However, it's farmable, or at least that's what I'm hoping. Okay, so in order to understand how this stuff is going to work, we need to understand how this ominous vault works. So first things first, you need to get an ominous key, which is what I'm holding in my hand, which you can get by defeating an ominous trial spawner. Now once you've done all of that, you can come up to one of these guys and right click it. At least you can only do that once. If you've already clicked one of these with a ominous key, it's never going to open for you ever again. Okay, so let's do some math. Every time you open an ominous vault, there's a 5.5% chance to get Windburst 1. All right, so that means roughly 18 of those vaults will need to be opened before you get one of those books. And to get Windburst 3, you're going to need 4 Windburst 1 enchanted books. If we do the math, that's roughly 72 times that you need to open a vault. And to open each vault, you need an ominous key. So let's actually try and solve that problem first. All right, so key farms are pretty simple in their basic form. All you got to do is get the mobs to spawn and kill them all, and then you get the key. So this here is a pretty basic design using fire to just kill things that spawn immediately, and then you get the keys. And this is pretty much automatic as long as the player goes by and makes eye contact with the spawner. Because these things only reset every 30 minutes, the idea is to have multiple setups of these in one trial chamber in order to be taking advantage of that time delay. So I'm going to take you guys along with me while I set up the vertical room. All right, so all I've done here is I've set up the item chutes here, so everything is going to get collected, and there's a water stream down there that goes that way. It comes out right here in this room, so we should only have to be in this room and in the minecart that goes through here and activates this room here. And the way they work is the spawner looks for blocks around it to spawn mobs on, and then it spawns them. So that's what we're going to do. This is going to be a little bit dangerous, so I think I'm going to work my way down, and hopefully I can make an easy escape. I hear a skeleton already. Oh man. Okay, so it looks like they won't spawn on the magma blocks, which makes some sense, I suppose. So what we're going to have to do is go a different route and have it so they spawn on top of the spawner itself. And then all we got to do here is make sure that there's a ring of fire right around it. And because we have fire tick disabled, this shouldn't be a problem. Destroy that block. Do it. There we go. Perfect. And they should die. Alright guys, it's testing time. So when we drink this, everything should activate to the ominous vaults or ominous trial spawners. So let's do it. There we go. There we go. And then if we ride this thing, we should activate the other one, I think. Yeah, it worked, I think. All right, let me go into free cam in the other room because that's what I want to make sure is working. Yes, it activated all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh, it's trying to kill us. It turned it. What? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, we'll have to figure out a solution for that. Oh, we got infected by what is this? We're infested now? That's crazy. Okay. Let's see if we take any damage though. We might just have to set up a oh, we got oozing too. I don't understand those enchantments. That's crazy to me. That one's done. That one's still oh. Potatoes, are you kidding me? Oh, the rail is gone. Okay. We got 2 ominous trial keys. Not gonna lie, I thought this would be a lot easier. Yay, okay, cool. Alright, so I've made the adjustments to everything, so everything should be working. I changed some of the redstone around so it can't get flipped on and off by those weird arrows. And I added a beacon around so that we have resistance and regen. And I also fixed that minecart rail. So everything should be working as expected. So I'm gonna let this run and we'll see how it goes. All right, moment of truth. Let's check out the loot here. Oh man, please, please, please. 3 ominous trial keys. Okay, that's pretty good for those 4 in the other room. Better than nothing. But getting 72 for 1 book is going to be brutal. So now the limiting factor with this now is the time between the reset of these trial spawners and the amount of bad omen bottles we can get. So the next kind of piece of this puzzle is to figure out a way to get enough bad omen bottles so that we can always have the bad omen or trial omen effect when that 30-minute timer resets while we're AFK. So before we updated to 1.21, I had made a raid farm with Justin at the very beginning of the season, and it's right here. Nearby in this portal right over here is an outpost so we could consistently get bad omen to start the raids. Now you're going to get that potion to then get the bad omen effect. So what I'd like to do is figure out a way to farm these guys here. Alright, so I found a really cool concept by 2J Things, and basically you just put a platform on top of an outpost. So what I'm doing here is spawn proofing the hill right next to this outpost so that everything will spawn on the platform I build. And then right here, of course, is where I build the platform. And yeah, everything seems to work pretty good. Alright, so here's this little bad omen bottle farm. Basically, the pillagers see the iron golem for a split second, and they try and shoot at him, but because the door's closed, they decide to run towards him, and then they fall into the pits, and then they drop their loot. Of course, it's not incredibly fast. There is some little issues with like them noticing him. As you can see, a bunch of these guys aren't noticing the iron golem. I'm not too sure why that is, but essentially, it's working out how I would like it to. And I just AFK up here, and yeah, they only spawn on this platform, and maybe a little bit down here, but it's not terrible. And yeah, I'm getting pretty good rates. So then over here at the trial chamber, I set up this little timer here, which basically in 5-minute increments for an item to despawn, counts out an hour, and then dispenses one of the bad omen bottles that I have collected here. And I should be able to AFK for this many hours. So we should be good to go for a while. And so far I've AFK'd it just a little bit, and I have gotten 28 of these special keys. So now all that's really left is to make sure that this timer is set to 0, which actually it's almost done at the hour. So we're going to reset the hour timer there. And then all we really need to do now is get in the minecart, and we're off. And essentially, we just need to hold right click on the first slot here, which is where the ominous bottles are going to go. And as soon as it dispenses here, we'll pick it up on the rail, we'll drink it up, and it should be an endless cycle for many, many hours. And we should get a ton of the ominous trial keys. So with that all being said, there is one challenge that is left to tackle. And this one has proven to be the most difficult challenge I have had to face so far, and that is getting enough ominous vaults to actually open. So let's go through the different options that I've thought of. Alright, so obviously intended game design means that these things can only be used once, and we don't like intended game design, we like to break things. So of course I was looking for ways to make this be able to like reopen the same vault every single time. Now there's a few ideas that were floating around in my mind. The biggest one that yielded the closest result was actually chunk regeneration, which unfortunately the method I was looking at was patched in 1.20. Oh, this is so sad. So of course we couldn't actually do this on the server, which is on 1.21. So the next thing I found was out of memory update suppression, which is a very, very technical way to update suppress the game in 1.21. And it's too complicated for me, guys. I cannot figure it out. It's very specific, which is so sad. But maybe Mojang will add something to make this a little bit more resettable and farmable. I know they don't want to put every book to the villagers, but maybe give us another way to get this book. And Swift Sneak for that matter. Come on, guys. We like having our stuff, okay? Okay, so because this book is so difficult to get and the idea for kind of resetting the vault didn't really pan out, my idea now to make a ton of diamonds off of this is to auction off the book, because someone's going to want to pay diamonds for it, because it is an absolute hassle to get Windburst 3. So the best place to auction something off is, of course, a little piggy's reading room. And this was something Z designed that we were originally going to build together, but just the timing never worked out, so I decided to build it up here and host the auction. So I think it'd be a lot of fun. And while I was doing this, I streamed getting all the Windburst 1 books. Twitch.tv/PuffingFishHQ. Check it out, everybody. 6 Windburst 1 books. So the idea is to combine these top 4 into Windburst 3. I have enough levels to do that, I think. Let's quickly just Windburst 3. Ho ho ho. Okay, so I do have the Windburst 3 and I do have the Windburst 1. Maybe if I get one more Windburst, I can get Windburst 2 as well to auction Windburst 3, 2, and 1 in the same auction. However, before we do that auction, I do want to do one quick thing. There's some things I got to catch up on the server. So while I've been working on that farm, things have happened on the server. Time has passed and I have to check my profits here at the library because there's new members and they need enchanted books. It's a wonderful time to be the owner of the library. I tell you what. So let's quickly look here. Oh my goodness. Yes, 52 diamonds. Oh man, we're rich now, everybody. Another diamond there, and 3 diamonds right there. That is a lot of diamonds. Let's see what this looks. Almost 2 stacks of diamonds. That is amazing. And then while I was at it, I actually got density and breach. So yeah, this one took me a while to get, which was pretty hard. But both of these are villager enchantments. And I'm taking a bit of an advantage of the demand of density and breach for people. So they can buy density and breach for 2 diamonds each rather than 1. And then soul speed is 6 diamonds. And then of course the auction items are going to be auctioned off in this room right here. Of course, you know it, you love it. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your local library's very first annual auction of the year. We have many interesting items on the agenda here, and the very first one is going to be a very prized possession, one of the best prizes you can get, one of the rarest books you can find, Windburst 3.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now this
I don't
item
want that.
actually has some insane value. It is extremely difficult to get. We're starting the bid of Windburst 3 right now. We're starting at 64 diamonds. Do I hear 64 diamonds? 64 diamonds. Hello, do I hear 64 diamonds?
I have 64 gold blocks.
Oh,
Do I hear
get
64
that outta
diamonds?
here.
I have Skunk's head.
64 diamonds. 64 diamonds.
Okay, skunk.
72.
72. Do I hear 72? Do I hear 73? 73.
80.
Do I hear 73? 80. I hear 80. Do I hear 81? 80, 81. 81. Do I hear 81?
I don't like how we're
90
doing this in
diamonds.
like
90
normal
diamonds.
diamonds. I want blocks.
90 diamonds. Oh my goodness.
90 diamonds.
100.
100 diamonds over here. Do I hear 101? Do I hear 101? Do I hear
101.
101 diamonds over here. And the
102.
man in the red. 132? Is that what I just heard?
102. 102.
102. 102.
I'll give you 132.
132 over here. The man in the
Oh my
red.
goodness.
Do I hear more? Do I hear more?
144.
144
What
diamonds.
is
Do I
this?
hear more? Do I hear more? 145. Come on, someone. Make it a multiple of 5. Just beautiful numbers.
I'm broke.
145. Do I hear 145?
I can't.
144 to the man in the front row in the blue. All out J. Please come up to the stage.
Okay.
Boy.
You are now the proud owner of Windburst 3.
Really?
Yeah. Would you like to hand over the diamonds?
So like, do you have like a layaway kind of system?
Payment plan.
A payment plan?
What? You can't pay?
What is this? You're supposed to pay on the spot.
Boo.
Okay.
Trying to use town hall funds for Windburst 3.
Do I hear
Okay,
145
okay.
over here, Skunk?
Not very
145?
surprising. Not very surprising for the mayor of
I
Afterlife.
have. It's not diamond blocks, right? It's just diamonds.
Diamonds.
If it was diamond
yeah,
blocks,
yeah.
we'd
Okay.
be
Trying to do
toast.
math here.
I
Give me
could
a
pay.
second.
If he doesn't have it, I will buy it.
145? Do I hear 145? A surprise bet out of
I
nowhere?
thought the bidding closed. I thought
Yeah, I
the bidding
thought the bidding-
closed.
Okay.
Every
Okay,
open,
Puff. Here
apparently.
you go.
He just
Thank
spawned
you,
those
sir.
in.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Here is your Windburst 3 book.
Okay, thank you.
Trying to pull a fast one right there.
Woo, good job, Jay. Good job.
Good job.
Thank you. Ow. Okay.
Oh, it's like a
Okay,
high
no
five.
punching,
High
no
five.
violence.
Pat on the back. Pat on the back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was a lot of diamonds, but I bet it was like 2% of his total.
No,
All right.
that's a lot more.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next item on the agenda is a very interesting one. Not Windburst
boy.
3, not Windburst 2, but Windburst 1.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I'd like that. Yeah. That
All right, we're starting bids at 16 diamonds. Do I hear 16 diamonds?
I've got
32
64 gold
diamonds.
blocks.
32.
32 diamonds. Do I hear 33?
40 diamonds.
I think 64 gold blocks is more valuable.
64 gold blocks. Now that is a tempting offer. Do I hear an equivalent in diamonds, which is what?
64 diamonds.
No, it's one
Oh,
diamond.
that too. Okay.
I'll give you 1 pumpkin pie.
One pumpkin pie. Interesting. All right. All right. Do I hear? Do I hear?
No.
Do I hear?
Hey.
No pumpkin pie given.
Do I hear 2 stacks of gold blocks? 2 stacks?
Gold
Mm,
blocks.
Gold block. Who uses that?
Yeah, who uses that?
Tax of gold blocks is pretty steep.
I-
I feel like that would
64
not be
diamonds.
beneficial.
64
for the-
diamonds. Holy cow. Out of
Oh,
nowhere.
that is-
64
oh,
diamonds has
geez.
come through.
Mario.
Alrighty.
Carpet.
Nah, Ash just
Do I hear
got a little too
65?
Ash did that?
excited there.
Do I hear 65?
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
65 diamonds. Do I hear 65 diamonds?
65?
65 diamonds. Do I hear 65 diamonds? Hello, hello.
No.
All right. Sold to Miney Low.
Yay.
You're
Let's
now
go.
the proud owner of Windburst 1.
This is a beautiful
Doesn't make-
room.
That does make sense, though. I mean, 64 diamonds is technically more valuable than 64 gold blocks.
Thank you,
at this
thank you.
current time.
All right, here you are, your proud book.
Thank
All right.
you.
The next item on the agenda is not Windburst 1. It's not Windburst 3, but Windburst 2.
Nah.
Why did we start with the most expensive one?
Yeah, you should have saved that one for the end.
Yeah, boo.
Boo.
Get off
What do
my
you guys wanna
page.
auction
Windburst
something
2,
off?
Windburst 2, whatever.
Let's do a free
Yeah, I got stuff
giveaway
to
for the
auction.
people.
Oh, Jay has stuff to auction. I'm taking a seat.
Wait, I wanted Windburst too.
Oh.
All
Okay.
right.
Starting bid. Oh,
What?
sorry. Okay.
Which is it, Puff? Which is it?
We'll auction that one later.
All right, lady and gentlemen, I have some lovely items to auction here today. One of the first items I have here is Windburst 3.
No way.
So, do we have a starting price of 64 diamonds? 64 diamonds, anyone? 64 diamonds?
65.
I just.
65.
Well,
do we have
I did
66
64
diamonds?
gold blocks, but
72
72, okay.
diamonds. 72 diamonds. Right?
72 diamonds.
73 diamonds.
Okay.
100 diamonds.
Just saying that, I am open to more things than just diamonds and gold blocks, if you catch my drift.
Skunk IOU.
100 diamonds.
Whoa.
Mario
Skunk
IOU.
three netherite scrap.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
So, Skunk, you said Skunk IOU. Mario, you
Yep.
said Mario IOU?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I would say that's a tiebreaker then.
A Delta
Okay.
7 Jedi Starfighter key.
No. We moved on. All right, do we have an IOU on top of that, with like diamonds or something?
An Ash IOU.
I got a skunk
Wait,
head.
you have one of those? What do you mean? What? You have one of those?
I do.
What? Oh my god.
Lady and gentlemen, come on now. We need more than just IOU itself. You guys have a tiebreaker here then.
Free custom tree and an IOU.
What?
Oh.
Whoa.
I have a first
Interesting,
edition
interesting.
Blonde Skunk poem dedicated to Square Mario plus
you
my
can't give that
IOU.
away.
You're gonna
That was my special gift to you.
So is the poem with the IOU?
Yeah.
That is a very tempting offer right there. I think
Ooh.
Mario is currently the highest bidder.
Get out of here.
Oh
How
my
dare you.
god. I don't
He's on
think
the
I
verge
can
of
afford
tears.
anything.
Because right there, that ruins friendships, and I like the sound of that.
Oh my god.
An Ash IOU and oh, I don't think I have anything else.
A netherite ingot, a free custom tree, a skunk IOU, and
getting crazy.
partial ownership
dog?
to the mall.
What?
Oh my
No,
goodness.
you
What?
can't give
Skunk
that
is
away.
currently
You
taking.
cannot give that away.
Do
You
we
wanna
have
talk
anything
about
on top
Whoa.
of that?
friendships, Mario? I'm ready to fight.
No
By
way.
partial, do you mean a majority share? Like, is Mario getting kicked off the team? What's
Well,
going on here?
you're
well,
giving up.
regardless,
33%.
Skunk is currently winning the bid right now. Do we have anything to top that?
Well, Skunk's giving away his part of the ownership.
Right.
We're not splitting it three
Yeah.
ways.
So if
It's
Skunk
gotta be-
gives 33%, then he's left with like.
Well, we can iron out those details later. It's fine.
Uh-oh,
But right
gonna
now,
get locked
Skunk
in a
does
contract
currently
with
have the bid under
that
control.
guy.
Skunk is getting the debt of a century.
So,
I don't know if you
is there
wanna
any
lock
final
yourself
bids here? Anybody want to
in with
top
this guy.
Skunk? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Skunk, you've won the bid. You're now the proud
Yes.
owner of a Windburst 3. Take it away. Do you have any words you want to say?
Is this how an auction works? You say something afterwards?
I don't know. That's how I'm making it work.
That's how you're making it work.
Peach.
Thank you, Miney. Miney moment right there. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Windburst. I just
Can
sold
you
my
please
life
get
away.
off the stage? Thank you. Thank you. Next.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
Okay, Puff, would you like to continue the auction or do you want me to continue auction?
Continue.
All right, lady and gentlemen, I have yet another item to auction here. And I don't believe many of us surprisingly own one. I would like to auction a trident off.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
we're gonna start this at a price of 1 diamond. Just 1 diamond. One
One
singular.
diamond over here.
Do we have anybody? Okay, 1 diamond to
I got
Puff.
2
Anybody
diamonds.
else?
I got
2
I have
diamonds?
4.
2 diamonds?
I have 4.
Oh, Marnie's 4 diamonds.
5 diamonds.
5 the Puff?
Well, actually,
Okay.
I have 64 gold blocks.
Whoa.
We have
I got 8
64
diamonds.
gold blocks going to Ash. Anybody want to compete with
6
that?
diamonds.
6 diamonds, yep.
Worth more.
No way that's worth more. What is this scam?
Oh yeah, it certainly is. Gold is worthless.
What?
6
Can't
diamonds to
believe you said
Puff.
that.
Anybody?
Oh,
Another
man.
skunk IOU.
What?
A skunk
What?
IOU.
Way
God.
too much for a trident. Oh my
What?
goodness.
Nah, these skunk
Wait,
IOUs aren't worth
what are we
anything
auctioning
anymore.
off? Wait, what are we
A
auctioning
trident.
off?
Way.
Oh, can I? Is there taking back?
No, that's it. You're in.
Yeah, technically there's not.
Oh, okay.
Anybody want to top a skunk IOU?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I think I just made a mistake.
Your life is gone.
Yeah, no, I'm not
You're
stepping
selling
in
your
here.
soul to this man right here.
I think that's what's
Oh.
happening
Anybody
right now.
else? Skunk IOU. Skunk IOU. Anybody? Anybody? Going 5,
You
4,
watch the news,
3,
man?
2,
Yeah, I did.
1.
This guy-
All right,
Damn, like, I
skunk.
might be in trouble.
All right, skunk. Come on up. Collect
Yeah,
your
I gotta
item
get up.
here.
All right. Okay. All right.
Man, fancy seeing you up here.
Well, I'm winning stuff. Isn't that the
Yeah.
idea? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I'm winning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All
a
right,
new
Paul.
item is up
Sacrificing your
for this.
dignity.
A mace.
Oh, interesting.
Boo! I already have like 3 of those.
Yeah, me too.
I got
Yeah.
one.
Starting-
Yeah, I have
starting-
one also.
At 10 gold blocks.
Oh, okay. I can do 10 gold blocks.
Do I hear any more than 10 gold blocks in the crowd? Crickets. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Please come up here.
Oh, yay. Let's go. Hey, I'd like to make an announcement. This is the
No,
first
get off the
official
stage.
auction
Okay.
with
Get
a
outta
mace,
here.
which is a really monumental moment. So thank you, everyone.
Please
Okay.
hand over the gold, and you shall get your mace. There you go.
Ugh, disgusting butter.
This has been bought with gold, just like everyone to know.
Yeah,
which
the
means
first
it's a
item
valid
ever
currency
to be bought
on
with
the
gold.
server.
Please know that the current Afterlife administration does not endorse gold at the moment. Thank you.
All right.
We will have a press
Saw a
release
sign.
later. Lady and gentlemen, we have quite a big item here tonight.
Ooh.
It is the Ender
Oh.
Dragon egg.
Oh. My
We're gonna be
gosh.
starting at a stack of diamonds. Does anybody want to top that or match
Stack and a
that?
half.
I'm
A
good.
stack and a half to Puff.
Hi.
Hi.
An Ash. I owe
Are you gonna bid?
An
Gonna be
Ash
at the
IOU.
windows.
What?
An ash and a puff
That's in the
IOU.
town hall.
It's just an
An
egg.
Ash and a Puff IOU. Man,
Whoa.
that is quite meta right there.
Interesting. Interesting.
Does anybody else want to top Puff?
I think I could do, couple netherite ingots and 2 skunk IOUs.
an ash and a puff IOU,
Whoa.
and a netherite ingot.
Does anybody want to top Puff? We have
Sell
a
your soul,
Puff
skunk.
IOU, an Ash IOU, and you said 2 netherite ingots?
Sure, 2 netherite ingots. Yeah.
No, oh god.
No. I have to win it.
We
Good to
already,
go.
we
I
already
have to
gave
win
up part
this.
of the mall.
I want this.
I forgot about that. I'm just saying things now.
Do we have anybody else? This is
3
one of a
IOUs.
kind.
3
skunk
IOUs. Okay.
Three
3
skunk
3
goodness.
IOUs from Skunk.
Yeah.
Nah, those don't got
Uh,
value anymore.
That's
They got
crazy.
value.
Okay,
They got
a
plenty of
puff
value.
IOU, an ash IOU, 3 netherite ingots, and a stack of diamonds.
Whoa.
Murder.
Unfortunately, I think Skunk is still beating you, Puff.
What?
Wow.
Let me check.
Ooh.
Hold
The
on.
3 IOUs versus 2 IOUs and other things, I don't think match that value.
Let me check my bank account here. What do I got? Wait,
Wow.
I got
Alright,
I got
going
it. I
once.
got it. A puff IOU, an ash IOU,
Come on.
and Jay's mace race killed head.
No. All right.
Oh
Going
my
once,
God.
the Skunk.
No.
Going twice, the Skunk.
2 puff IOUs and an ash IOU.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Skunk's not getting it.
It is
Now you
still
have to make a
going to
decision.
Skunk at this current moment in time.
What?
Wow.
I
Jay, you
have
manipulated the value of
currently
us.
today 3 Puff IOUs and an Ash IOU already. I do not have.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So, going once,
Oh
the
my
Skunk.
goodness.
Going twice, the Skunk. And sold to Skunk.
Oh no.
baby.
Wow.
Skunk, please walk on over.
Dragon egg.
All right, I'm
There you
cleaning up
go,
my
sir.
fish. Auction's over.
Next generation.
The most valuable item on the server.
Woo.
The most valuable. What will
Guys
he
just
do
have
with it?
to do a heist. Wink, wink.
Thank you guys for coming for the first auction of the season. Tune back next time for another auction where we auction the rarest, the greatest, the most important items on the server. I'll see you next time.
Amazing.
Goodbye.